Filmmakers and video.
About to get this game in as soon as he join up.
Life works like this. You wake up, where you roll the dice. Get lucky, get a hot boy to blow on. That's about it. Other than that, life's a game of chance. I'm very glad to hear from you.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Wizards of London. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Well, a tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Faster. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So what a time this is, folks. We always said that if there was an international city ready for an NFL franchise, this was the one. And now that day has arrived, a permanent NFL team here in the capital city of London. And judging by the early numbers, they could not be more proud. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. McCaffrey running up the middle. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Blaster, 6.
2nd and 5. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 3rd and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to it. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's got this down to the 35. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their 1st drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Strike, check, strike,
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
They'll set up a throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
and cycle.
Back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. Here we go. Strike.
The Shaheed going to go in motion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. They work now on 2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
We're scoreless after 1. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, it's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Rolling to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 2nd down and a yard. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
At the 46-yard line.
2nd and 1. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ultra. Go ultra.
They'll look to throw again. He'll air this one out for Mims. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Set, ready.
2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Again, he'll drop to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Trouble, 38.
Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Marvin Mims, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Wizards go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Teron Johnson able to pick it. How about this? And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive
Yeah, it was
coordinators are going to
good,
test
V.
you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Can you make me my mark?
And here's a quick throw out to Mims. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Wizards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
We up 14-0, y'all. It's close, though. Got a lucky pick.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back.
No problem, Brian. Know your other account got banned.
Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Ready. Slide through. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He completes it to Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, everything falling apart now.
Damn, Johnson got 2 of them.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
Almost got another one.
Practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Back to throw here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Touchdown! C.D. Lamb. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Wizards are able to add on to their first half lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chin picks it off. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coach,
got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. C.D. Lamb with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Wizards will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this 35-0 now. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
97. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Ready?
Now back to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
They'll take over 1st down 10 at the 45-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one too low.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And all the way in for a touchdown. Ingram in the final seconds of the first half. And the Wizards will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Escaping the pressure right. That ball. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he will be able to recover this himself to prevent a wacky ending here, but that will be how this this first half comes to an end. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And now here is another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see.
Touchdown! Darnell Mooney, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Wizards take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
49. Raiders nothing.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but... well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of 36 yards.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Ready up. 10 cycles. Claws red. Ready?
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Firing quickly, and I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Steel, black. Smash, red. Slide, blue. Set.
Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Set. Ready?
Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. He'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Hey, go Fury. Ready.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again.
Ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And they work this out past the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's good. 4-3. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
He'll look to throw. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. A quick throw outlined to Mooney. There he goes left side. Touchdown. Darnell Mooney. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Wizards just continue to roll. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And, look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the 3rd quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at it that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run going to wind up.
Damn, that route was sick as fuck.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Black, stick, mega.
Looking to throw. It gets this complete to Shaheed. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Ready.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Yellow.
And Shaheed going to go in motion.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Black shot.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This will be their third straight defeat. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Ready, set.
Back to throw again. And now here is another interception. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready?
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. He's into space past the 25. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Red, cycle. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one was over a long time ago.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but That lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And he'll get it only to about the 3 and no further as they stop him. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll set up to throw. This one is Slayton over the middle. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offense is starting to get into rhythm. A nice quick throw there on target, able to pick up another first down.
Come on, set. Ultra.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And my goodness, another interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That kind of puts the bow on what has been a complete performance, Charles. They're pitching a shutout on the other side, and this offense, they've done their thing well, too.
Yeah, this game has been an all-out effort from them on every snap, and there's a good amount of pride on the line right now. They want to finish what they started. They want the shutout preserved.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tonight.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be
70-0, y'all. You know what I'm saying? London Wizards, we came through, we showed up, we showed out, in and out, never drought.
You know, time of possession.
Let's check the stats for this bout.
And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for London, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Wait, you have people in it?
Yeah, it's real people in it. Basically, to get into a franchise is like somebody has to start it, and then he invites people, like mostly people on his friends list, or whoever he played Madden with in his 32 teams type shit, and then y'all draft after the season over. Y'all play one game every day, or however off, or every 2 or 3 days, depending on like whoever started it, how they got the settings. But we play every day. And we play, and then we got playoffs, Super Bowl, all that shit. And you can trade, got free agent. I'll show you my depth chart real quick. This LSU quarterback Jaden Daniels, I drafted him. Got Christian McCaffrey, CeeDee Lamb, Marvin Mims Jr. I had drafted him. Mooney is from the Bears. Evan Ingram, I think he's on the Jags. Deron Bland, I forgot who he played for. Teron Johnson, Byron Murphy, drafted him. Jeremy Chin, my strong safety, he a 96. But yeah, y'all sub up for me though, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to end this stream. I just wanted to play a franchise game, but I might play some head-to-head later. Teron from the Bills. Oh, word. Yeah, if y'all play Madden too, shit, add me. My name at the bottom right, Reese Money Too Real. If y'all add me, I'll play y'all. I don't mind playing nobody. I'll probably stream later playing somebody. We draft and everything. It'll show people coming up in the draft. It'll show the mock draft, like who you should draft. Shit like that. They telling me I should get a left tackle. Yeah, they telling me I should get a left tackle.
Good team.
Good team, yeah. My team pretty good, bro. I got lucky yesterday and traded with somebody that I played, and he threw me a nice little add to my defense and on my offense. So I'm solid right now. I just gotta my division hard though. Like the people in my division, like the Seahawks and the Blues, they win a lot of games. I usually be third or fourth in my division because they both win a lot of games. We gonna see what's up. I went ape shit that game though. It was 70-0. I scored 42 points in the second quarter. But yeah, y'all, I'm out.